Xozani bogogo nomkhulu isarika sendoda lesogogo bathini mbathu umavula kuvala emzini noma emadoda uanti usha number 1 Luke Smith uengineer Msamo. Hey, siyayenza lento ngani zakwethu. Today we are going on day 4 this evening, this midnight. I must confess ukuthi I'm not looking forward for tonight. Yes, I'm going to join in ngizoyenza konke isilokhu sikwenza ukuyiphahlela njengoba siyiphahlela. I'm not looking forward. Again, I repeat, I'm not looking forward for this evening because out of top 5, out of big 5 of the problems that people come with for help lana ekhaya kwagogo bathini mbathu kusarika sendoda mabafika, you can see ukuthi this person is struggling with forgiveness. So today we are talking about forgive yourself. Forgive and forgive yourself. It's a very sensitive issue. Very, 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 very sensitive issue that many people, many people, they don't want to touch. They don't want to visit it. That's how serious it is. Many people, they don't want to visit the Department of Forgiveness. The Department of Forgiveness is the toughest department, it's the hardest department to reach. Forgiveness. People are losing weight, they are getting insulted, they are sick, while they're losing weight. People, they go kuyotwasa because of they think mangatwala, if I can have my snake, I'll have peace and everything, and it doesn't happen. People, they go through initiation school to become izangoma or whatever because of their struggling. They're struggling about forgiveness. And today we're going to focus to say, forgive yourself. Forget about other people. Forget about that person that caused this pain that you're feeling inside you. Forgive them. Let it go. Let it go. Somebody will say, or somebody right now is saying, Gogo, you don't understand. Gogo, you don't understand what he did to me. Gogo, you don't understand what she did to me. Gogo, you don't understand what they did to me. I do understand. Trust me. I do understand. I suffered for a pain for a very long time. 2023, last year, I suffered the pain very, very, very big time. But I had to forgive myself because those that contributed in my pain, I'm not even expecting them to come and ask for forgiveness because I've already forgiven them and I've forgiven myself. That's why today we're saying, forgive yourself. Allow me to say it's as easy as that, as hard as it is. It is as easy as that, as hard as it is. Forgive yourself. Let's go deep, ngani zawethu, and maybe with a question that I can ask. For how long are you going to hold that pain in you? Because the people that you are expecting to forgive or to ask for forgiveness or to apologize from you, to say they're sorry, they are not even thinking about that. They are living their lives because it is them, it is their character, it's in their DNA to destroy other people. Sometimes we wait for somebody to say, I'm sorry. They are not going to come to say, I'm sorry, because they did what is, it's them. Whatever they did to you, it's them. Ibona. They were not faking it. They are not fake. It's them. If let's say you are expecting for forgiveness, maybe you are in a relationship that is physically abusive. That person that abused you, that person is an abuser. It is them. It is him or her. He's the abuser. So you cannot wait for forgiveness from an abuser. It's them. It's their character. It makes them happy somehow, or which they've abused somebody. So you cannot expect that person to come to you and say, I'm sorry for what I did. They are not sorry. Sorry. They are not sorry. I'm sorry to say this, but I have to tell you. They are not sorry. It is them. They are abusers. Whether it's physical, whether it's emotional, whether it's financial, whatever, it is them. They are abusers. So if now you're going to wait for somebody to come and say ngiyaxolisa, axolisela ini for something that he did intentionally. Because most of the pain that we suffered from, it's people who caused that pain intentionally. Straight, direct. Azangu be via in straight, intentionally. They said they said they've planned what I'm destroying this individual. Then you're expecting that person to ask for forgiveness. When? No, they're not going to do that. And who's suffering? It's you. It's you. But if you forgive them and forgive yourself, you're going to have peace. And the day will come whereby you're going to, and when you make peace, remember, sorry, let me go back a little bit. When you make peace, remember that pain is stored somewhere in your heart. It doesn't disappear. The fact that you cannot, the fact that you cannot forget it, it means it gets stored somewhere in a safe place. And one day you'll meet this person and say, you know what? This is what you did to me. Today I'm taking this pain and I'm giving it to you. I forgive you. I have forgiven you and have moved on with my life. But I thought it is very important, Oguti, let me give you this pain, because this pain belongs to you, not to me. I don't care whether you say you apologize or you don't apologize. I have forgiven you. Then you move on with your life. Priceless. Trust me, it's priceless. Because we wait a lot. We wait a lot for something that is not coming. The train that we're waiting for, it's not coming. The train of forgiveness, it's not coming. No, we are at the wrong station. Even if they can say it comes with the railway, it's coming with Gautrain, it's coming with a bullet train, whatever train you may call it, we are at the wrong station. The right station is for you, it's your heart. It's for you to say, I forgive them. And I'm forgiving myself for allowing them to cause that pain to me. Because a lot of pains, we allow people to cause those pains to us until they are severe. We could have cut ties with those individuals so that we know Uguti, we don't carry this abuse for too long. I am saying this because I have dealt with so many people, including dealing with myself when it comes to forgiveness. There are many people that they've wronged me. And when we meet, we talk, hey, how's life? Everything sharp. No problem and everything. And I'm definitely sure they think I'm stupid. Hayi bari le akazi. Hayi akazi singamenzani ibari. Ngakutshela ngathi hayi ugogo bathina akaboni next. No. Don't get me wrong. I have dealt with it. Mina, myself alone, I have dealt with it. I know exactly what you did to me. But I decided to be matured enough. I've decided to think beyond you and forgiven you and forgave myself for allowing you to do what you did to me. And I always encourage, guide people when they come here, because I'm very lucky to have people who said, Gogo, I just came here to talk to you. I don't want consultation. I know what is in my heart. And guess what? I also get people to say, I have wronged somebody. And then I coach them, I guide them to do what? To be able to forgive themselves, because most, or if not all of them, those people who have wronged people and everything, and they want to solve things, and the other part, they want nothing to do with them. They want nothing to do with them. And as part of forgiveness, let's say you have fought with your partner, and there's a child involved, and this guy left you for somebody better, and this child involved. You were bitter. You had plans with them. You really had plans with them. They've promised you the world, and suddenly they've moved and went to stay in another province because of work, and the next thing, boom, the relationship is over and you are left with this child. And your family was waiting for Abakongi one day for lobola and negotiations or whatever. You were promised the world. As part of forgiving him without him asking for forgiveness, and the fact that you really forgave yourself for not seeing, because most of the time, guys, let's agree, most of the times signs are there, but just that we are blinded with love. We are so in love, we don't even want to think twice and everything. Umuntu wami lo ngiyamthanda, mabhebeza, yey lo muntu ngiyamthanda, yazi ngamthanda ngamazi, bayasha abanye athi yazi lo ngamthanda ngamazi ngendlela engimthanda ngayo, mangimbuka njena ngiyancibilikala. That's when we don't see ukuthi there are signs ukuthi this person is not there to stay. And you cannot stop forgiving yourself because and saying, no, I didn't see those signs and everything. No, it's because of you were in love and you were at the right place. For the fact that you didn't see it, it's okay, because you were at the right place of love. You were truly in love. That's why you didn't see the signs. Don't use that child to fight your battles, because you are now causing a pain to somebody else, which means when you are transferring a pain to a child. Whether he maintains the child or he doesn't maintain the child, the fact remains he's the father of the child. I'm talking about this, I think, somewhere in November. There's a lady I was speaking with who came here. But I'm happy that by the time we finished talking, I think it took us about 2 hours, she was here. At the time we finished talking, she understood what I meant. If you truly love your child, don't deprive your child a privilege to see their father. If you truly love your child, if you really love your child, you need to give that man, that bastard, if I may call him, that bastard, an access to your child. Whether you call him a bastard, a dog and everything, give that dog an access to the child. The child stays with you. He can come and see the child, and you're going to monitor everything and everything. Because yes, the last thing that you need is for you to find the child being introduced to Sophie, Untomzotwa, Usne, Uzanele, Usbanban. That's the last thing that you need. You need to protect your child in that space. But the access for him to come and see at the mutual place, to come and see the child, you don't have to say anything. But today we are not talking about children and what. It's a video on its own. It's a contact on its own. But I'm just talking about the power of forgiveness. Power of forgiveness, especially forgiving yourself. Don't be too bitter to such an extent that now it doesn't make sense to who wronged who, because now you are in a mood to pay what? Revenge. Now you are destroying this thing. You were coming all right, but now as soon as you get to a mood of saying, I want to destroy him, I want to show him who I am. If you don't have a child, it's okay. But even if you don't have a child, you are going to suffer the most. Because if he or she defeats you, it's going to add another pain on you. Then what? As we go down on our knees this midnight, we need to ask our ancestors to help us to forgive ourselves. There are signs, man, what no, man. When he did that, when she did that, which means they were trying to make up a case so that they can fire me at work. When they did that, they were trying to make a case so that they can remove me from the company documents. Signs are there, but it's because of when you were positively stupid. I call it that way. You were possibly stupid. You were focused on your job and everything. You thought you were doing the right thing. Yes, you were doing the right thing, but the bottom line is that they did not see that. As a result, they were making sure when they want to get rid of you. And they have achieved that. Why are you hurt? Why are you taking that pain? What did you do wrong when? Let's say again, you contributed on that. Yes, you were stealing. Yes, you cheated. Yes, you did what and everything. You need to forgive yourself at the end of the day, because you only have one world. We have one life as well. One world, one life. So if you don't forgive yourself on this planet, where are you going to forgive yourself? You need to forgive yourself. Guess what? If you're pushing, they need to come and apologize. Ngesizosithi inhlambuluko. Bafuna inhlambuluko.